Hello, everybody. Welcome to Original Content, Self-Inflicted. I'm your ghost with the most spooky, and today I'm joined by Lunokura,
Hiya, I'm a writer and I shoot outing.
Mr. Meme,
Hello.
and Chunkykong, who was not here for any of the story proper or whatever.
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah, well,
Don't worry.
and
You're at
today,
you're in a perfect spot to understand Rogue Gallade. The final video we're ever making on it.
Perfect.
and
You're having the best experience to have roguelite with.
Yeah.
and that is no experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't watch our videos. Watch the good ones. Anyways.
And
Yeah, watch the fucking Mortal Kombat one. I'm in that one.
the Naruto Mortal Kombat one, yeah.
Oh.
Today, as Mr. Meme said, this is our last video on Rogue Gallade. This is going to be us looking at the reviews and then doing a sort of retrospective on the story.
Yeah. Just talk about the lows
the
and
plot.
the really lows.
Yeah. Fucking. Yeah. But, so, fucking. Let's look at this fucking. Here we go. Look, here's people we've heard so much about.
Yeah. All
It's
these people. We got 222 reviews for this story.
We're not gonna read them all. We're just gonna, like, skim the pages and look at the ones that are interesting. But
Yeah.
I'd like to point out the first two that we heard about from Legend of Derpy all the way back in, like, chapter 2. I like the idea for it, but you just rattle of his life story like it's nothing. Yup, only witnessed my parents' death, nothing special. Honestly, I think a little more detail should be given. An ancient law? What ancient law? Tell us. It felt choppy and barely took in what I was reading because of it.
Well.
There's also a few spelling errors here and there. Still, though, I want to see where you take this.
I mean.
XX, right on. Keep calm and carry on. The Legend of Derpy. Proud member of Critics United. Go to hell.
God. I think we've heard of these people before, right? We are
Oh
familiar
yeah.
with
I
Critics
just want to point
United.
out. That was his first review, and also probably like his most constructive review. Granted, I haven't read these
Oh my
two
God!
intently.
Does the Legend of Derpy's reviews keep getting more and more fucking crazier as it goes
I
on?
don't think Legend of Derpy left any more reviews. I mean, like, this is the most constructive review Overprotector got on this story.
Yeah,
He
but
said there was a few spelling errors, yet he misspelt should.
Should, yeah.
which
Critics
is
United.
par of the course for like an average fanfiction.net user.
Oh.
Yeah.
What could have been if he had gotten more constructive criticism, right?
God, who knows? He probably would have gotten butthurt and end of the story.
Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, only witnessed my parents' death, nothing special. I guess so. But like when he says, "Tell us of what this ancient law is," I thought it was pretty clear what that ancient law was.
You know, no interbreeding with other Pokemon.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
even still, like,
I mean,
his general,
he did elaborate on his writing next chapter, so like he did seem to follow constructive criticism.
Yeah, but like the thing is, that's like he stops elaborating on like the sort of culture of what this society of Gallades and Gardevoirs might be like beyond that.
Like, is it like a proper like town or civilization, or is this like a fucking like tribe of savages?
But you can chalk that up to his problem of derailing the plot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we will never know.
And then Overlord Exor himself left a review saying, "To my readers, I made a mistake in the title of my story. It's supposed to say a rogue Gallade, not a rouge Gallade. Please don't get confused with the story. I'll fix the title and the summary in my story."
Yeah,
he never fixed.
He never, and and he also fucking still misspells Gallade.
And Gardevoir. He always spelled it Gardevoir for most of the story.
Yeah.
To the point where we just didn't even bother correcting it.
We got triple trouble with Pikachu Cat here going, cool story, awesome story, and the third one, awesome story.
On chapters 4, 6, and 9 respectively.
Yeah.
Little fat Necrosis says Maverick is badass.
Very badass indeed.
Dude, Maverick is badass. That's
He's
one of
so
Maverick's buddies.
fucking cool. I wish I was Maverick in real life.
I wish I could treat people with like garbage and not face consequences for it.
I like what Guest says. You're writing a great story. It's very original and includes my two favorite Pokemon, Gallade and Gardevoir. Are those real? Ja 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 ja. This Gallade is a real rascal.
Yeah, he's gonna be it's a real fucking rascal, alright.
He's a real fucking rapscallion, a real scoundrel.
Yeah. It's not even the worst, and it's not even like the worst example of him fucking sexually harassing someone.
Here, do you feel better now that I groped you? I think it was a very sad yet interesting. I can't wait for chapter 12. Right, next page.
Yeah, I think it was sad yet very interesting. Yeah. Oh, jeez, Rick. And we got Pikachu Cat's back. Not on their like
account.
Yeah, on a guest account going awesome. Captain D
awesome.
is like, I think Maverick and Alice will make a great couple, and Sam will probably be in his flights.
Wishful thinking.
Oh, wishful thinking indeed. You know, I wish Sam was in the story more, so I could still like voice act the main character.
It's amazing how, despite being a pseudo-legendary and insanely powerful Pokemon, Sam either does nothing or gets his shit pushed in.
Yeah, it's so stupid. I hate this fucking story. Obsidian Aquamarine is yes. Woo! Go you! It's a new chapter. Yes, 5 stars on the way. Keep it up.
I just want to read this one review from Bunget.
Yeah.
When do you continue? I'm just asking. I hope I'm not pushy. Please don't hate me.
You have every. You know what, man? You know what? That's the tragedy of this story right here.
Yeah. Guest wrote on chapter 1 on February 1st, 2013. Dude, update already. This is not a story you are going to abandon. This is great. And then presumably the same guest says on the 16th. Sorry, I did not see that Code Lyoko.
Oh yeah, that Code Lyoko.
I mean, he did write a Code Lyoko story. It's his second longest story. And it's also incomplete.
Captain D has 3 reviews. This from chapter 7. This chapter tells you more of Maverick's character, and the end is quite the cliffhanger. And in chapter 9, Alice and Maverick or Soul's secret could help bring them closer, and Alice may help them find the snitch.
Wishful thinking. It's amazing how all these people were invested in telling the goddamn story that Lord asked for.
Yeah. And then there's Warder's Block. It's the bad, but don't let that stop you. And Alexander is a spoiled jerk who knocks into last week. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Fucker, do you speak it?
He's a hater.
Writer's block is the bad.
Yeah.
Some fanfics. Scroll up all the way to the top. The Creeper's Bane says, fanfic. Some suck. Some are horrid. Some are tolerable. Some are good. But there are those few that are just extending. And this is one of those. Good work.
I disagree.
He said That's like
literally the definition of appealing to the male fantasy.
There are stories that are fucking much more foul than this one that I could say I enjoy more than Rogue Gallade.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. That's the nickname Dark64 called Overlord Exor.
Oh no. Could he be?
Real quick, let's check his account.
Yeah, hold up.
Okay, so I'm not like super familiar on Rogue Gallade. On a scale of 1 to 10, from like Sally dies to Sonic High School, how much smut is in this?
None.
Actually, none.
Not a single one. Even in the mature chapter, there's no sex, but it does contain the story's only fart joke.
The mature
chapter.
Where does the humor come of this?
It's like okay, picture like a 14-year-old raised on nothing but like the most sloppiest of slop shonen like anime and manga.
Oh, I see.
Every like shitty cartoon to ever air on Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon from like 2005 to 2015.
And later on, he gets a co-writer that's like really, really fucking horny.
And like halfway through, his story gets semi game jacked by this fucking horny teenager who fucking.
We don't know that for sure. That's just our hypothesis.
Although I will say it is very suspicious that all the sex jokes started when Dark 64 came in.
I mean, they were like a light presence but like you'd get like we'd have like one or two every like recording session because when you record like a chapter or two recording session. Here it was like there were so many more, and also Maverick just got worse.
Yeah,
he showed up.
He gets so much worse.
He already wasn't great, but like goddamn, dude.
He was at least.
But he was fun.
He was at least entertaining in the beginning, but like when the story kept going, he just became so much more unlikable.
He just became a callous douche.
So he just becomes like a fucking asshole, like towards the end.
Like all of the worst parts of Sasuke, I presume.
There's no like real. The only good parts about Sasuke is just that you kind of understand why he's upset at fucking everything.
I know, like anything that makes Sasuke like an enjoyable or compelling character to people is completely absent with Maverick.
Yeah,
okay.
And even though
I understand
Maverick, and although Maverick kind of has a similar backstory to Sasuke, he is mad. He is doing things for all the wrong reasons.
Although, there is probably a discussion as to who's the worst partner.
Sasuke, if he used sexual, if he terrorized people sexually, but was also really sexless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he states he's like he hates sex. He hates sex because
he hates sex. He hates porn. He hates
drugs. He hates all of them.
But he loves gambling.
He loves violence. He's like a Saiyan.
Yeah, he's one of those. It's like The Bright Darkness 2013 is heck yeah, long live fan fiction. Now your story has a very attention-grabbing beginning, but how will the rest of the story play out?
Oh fuck.
And another one from Captain D. I have a good idea for Zana Lives. Zana Lives.
Oh my god, sorry, I not speak English. Es una gran historia, muy graciosa, me han divertido mucho todos los capítulos.
I think that's supposed to say, like,
it's a great story, very funny. I've enjoyed all the chapters.
I could make out, like, I know Capitulos' chapter, and I understand like bits of it. Fucking goddamn, what the fuck? I love Lunar Moon's review right there. I know Maverick is tough and all, but did he have to grope Alice's chest? I think that's a bit overboard.
You calm down!
Oh my god, look at the guest. Look at the guest.
Where?
Do you think you could add a Raichu? He is one of my favorites.
Oh my god, I was right. But it wasn't for like the hospital chapter.
It was all the way back in chapter fucking 19.
Where is the rated M chapters? I cannot find them.
That's for the best.
Yeah.
Rated. Wait till we find one of my old reviews from way back when.
It'll be very wild when we do it. Barasan is, this is a really nice and well done fic. I just love watching Gallade and Gardevoir together. I mean, I can't too cute. Oops, sorry, too much sugar. Please continue soon,
You about those sugars, bro.
Soon, D. Oh god, that's Dark 64, not Overlord XOR. I assume. And I'll be waiting for the next chapter right here. Oh, I wonder what would happen when everyone discovers the truth about Maverick.
Me too.
Maverick. Marverick.
Maverick.
Maverick.
Fucking Marverick. Happy Marverickson Day.
Oh, and Jesse.
Jesse Canita says, when Overlord E and Maverick was talking about Maverick fighting a legendary Pokemon and had an advantage agents, both of them, I started to think of a legendary Pokemon that had an advantage and disadvantage agents Maverick. I thought it was Articuno. And when I read the part where Articuno appeared, I told myself I knew it and smiled.
Good for you, champ. Good for you.
One small smile.
Here, kid. Go buy
a devil smile.
Make more love scenes for Allison and Maverick.
Oh, damn.
God, I'm getting flashback. Fucking a new beginning.
Wait, this is all the way back in fucking chapter 1. Alice wasn't even in the story by then.
Yeah. Oh no, they probably had already read through the entire story up to that point.
Yeah.
And are just left the review on the first chapter.
And Overlord XOR's like, deny.
We got Latios Gallade here saying, it was okay. Again, page 12.
Here we go. Cloud Strife,
is...
Cloudy Wolf. Why do their names like James Bond? I'm Bond. James Bond.
Good question.
What the fuck?
Wait, Dragon Chompzard. I'm wondering if Maverick / Soul, he fights like me, LOL. And Alice will get married.
Maybe.
Why did...
He sounds like every fan of a slice of life manga when the fucking series is ending. He's like, I hope you see them married, kids. It's like,
yeah. No, I just think it's funny because he sees himself in Maverick.
Yeah, he fights just like him.
He's specifically him fighting like Maverick, and like Maverick's fighting style is like he has psychic abilities, he has rocks,
but he just punches people. He just punches people. He doesn't use he'll throw a psycho cut every once in a while in like a stone edge once. That's about it. He mostly just punches people, I think.
It was just
Gallade
funny.
Learn Stone Edge?
I mean, I think so. At one point, it could. Faster. Gray said, "Faster chapters, more publicity, dude."
Wait, hold up. Gray wrote all the way back like a couple months before. Gallade's name is Maverick Pikmin X. 2. Why is it always anime style? Yeah, it's funny, but you use it too much, so it gets a little boring.
Hold on. Is that why he stopped putting Falls Down anime style in the story?
Thank you, Gray. Thank you so much. Less work for me. I applaud you. You're the fucking hero of this story.
Only you said that about sweat drops.
I mean, who cares about the sweat drops?
Yeah.
Fucking Maverick is my favorite character. He and I would get along just fine.
Scroll up. Fucking. Dude, I've been waiting for almost a year. Please write another chapter. Gallade is my fave Pokemon.
Oh god, there was a fucking year-long hiatus.
Guest here says, honestly, this is where it gets confusing with the whole 6 Raygons thing, and that stuff is an absolute mess. But otherwise, this is my favorite Pokemon fanfiction ever.
Hold up, Raider here says, really, I felt her tongue in my really had to add that part to the story. Kind of gross if you ask me. You kissing.
First off, I don't remember. This is how like fucked up Maverick was. I don't even remember if he ever kissed his girlfriend. I'm pretty sure they did.
Maybe he's waiting for marriage to kiss his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure they're talking. They're like, oh yeah, I remember now when he went
She kissed him.
when they went to his job interview and he said, "Hey, can my girlfriend join?" And then they like pulled each other into another room.
I
And
think all the times they kiss, she kissed him first.
fucking, I love and they're always and she's always Frenching him too.
Yeah.
Freak.
The fucking freaks. Matt was like, ugh, cooties.
Yuck.
Let's see.
Mega Mantis XD. Oh, hi Jay. We're still going through the reviews.
Yeah, we're just looking through reviews.
Yeah, reading anyone's let's see funny. Mega Mantis XD says,
Make Maverick kill that asshole dick ass. My brother laughing happy and shadow tears and Bone Stoker and I Mega Mantis agree. And that's what the people want.
And that's the bottom line.
The fuck is that?
Fucking, and then Mega Mantis, a completely different person, says, "Hey, could you make chapter 17 above the story of that cult in a flashback? Cool, bro. Disappointed face. Oh yeah, I've been waiting 3 months.
Oh yeah, remember the fucking cult?
Oh yeah, that cult that was like name dropped once and implied Maverick killed a fucking dragon.
Yeah, he
he
has a skull of him in like a secret room.
In like a fucking hole in the wall behind his like pinups.
Maybe Mega Mantis is like the older brother, and Mega Mantis XD is the younger brother.
Yeah. But Wild Claw says that poor Gallade.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Pikachu Cat is still here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Fammy the Medic.
Here,
Yeah, you go ahead.
I loved this story when I first read it. It was a good story by itself, but personally I believe the misspellings were the best part of the story. I walked up to an ambulance where a chancy doctor was giving Alice a checkup. Mrs. Spiritual asked if Alice lost her legs, but the doctor said she'll be fine. Her legs turned to jelly when she was in the fire. Classic. Pure gold. I'm so glad Alice that the story isn't dead like I thought it to be. Just wish it was updated more often. I told all my friends to read this. It's so awesome. Keep up the great work, Overlord Exor. You have gotten onto my extremely limited favorite author/stories list. Hope to see more chapters soon.
Yeah, the misspellings were the best part of the story because the story itself was fucking awful.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can I read this one from Tato Potato?
Yeah, sure.
Read it all. 80% of the time, fucking hilarious. 15% kick ass, sometimes fused with the mentioned hilariousness. 4% grammatical errors, can't blame you for that. 1% boring, as in every story not written by God himself. I mean, have you ever read the Bible? That book could have been the best thing ever if it wasn't so poorly translated. Moral of this, hilarious story, and 1 and 2, my favorite Pokemons with kick-ass moments here and there. Love almost all Dragoon appearances, especially if after Maverick's call, and so far I like above all the 6 regions arc. Definitely following this story.
Why did he go on a tirade about the Bible?
Hold up, let me see.
Who wrote the Bible?
This guy, this is like a Christian.
Oh shit! This person wrote a worm fanfic, Luno.
Oh
no! It's a favorite story.
Five Nights at Freddy's. It's 41,000 words long.
Fucking what?
It's a favorite story.
Oh, it's a favorite story. Oh, these aren't stuff that this person wrote, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
FNAF Legends Reborn. That's a damn shame.
What communities? The Heroes Alliance. I love the Bible. The Bible.
Who wrote the Bible?
Who wrote the Bible?
Here, Mr. Mean, read that top review from that guest.
I like this story. It's very thought out and made to be funny yet meaningful.
Oh, the lies we tell those we care about.
Yeah, this is an Ace Attorney contradiction right here if I ever saw one.
Yeah, cross-examine that shit. We'll find out Overlord Exor murdered someone.
A real objection moment, if you ask me. Considering the fact that this fucking author also made an Ace Attorney story, which we are covering.
Yeah, among some of his other stuff.
Yeah.
Not bad, funny, and romantic. whole lot of like people just making their fucking names their account. We got fucking
Jordan, Danny, Kayla.
Vinny.
Are these like Overlord Exor's friends from like
Oh my
high
god, there's
school?
someone named Girl.
Just girl. I think this is all the same person.
Yeah, Overlord Exor.
Yeah, Dark 64.
I think this might have been before he showed up.
Chapter 22, maybe. Amazing. I just finished the story and I recommend it to most of my friends, so hopefully you see them in the reviews. Love this story. It brought out my feminine side.
Oh shit, and then one of their friends here, Kaylee, said Logan recommended this to me, and so far it seems like it'll be good.
Okay, yeah.
Logan Ponit says, I just finished the story and I recommended it to most of my friends, so hopefully you'll see them in the reviews. Love the... Oh.
It brought out my feminine side.
Fucking...
It turned into a femboy.
It turned him into a Maverick, yassified
They're
Logan.
putting chemicals in the road Gallade.
Mr. etc. says, just wondering, how often do you update the story? Because I come to this yesterday hoping for an update and also have read it a couple times.
Nothing says when will you update. And also, if you haven't read the M-rated chapter, you won't get the sex video part in chapter 22.
Yeah, what sex video part in chapter 2?
Oh, Maverick recorded some videos of Prince Draco Soul Blaster the 13th having sex with his girlfriend Sugar and showed them to Alice because he thought it'd be funny.
His name is Prince Draco Soul Blaster the 13th. I forgot about that.
It's such an amazing name. Every time I say it, I have to say the full thing.
That's great.
So, God. Oh my god. Bro 7265 says, I love this story. As I read through it, I just can't wait to see if Soul/Maverick's secret will be revealed to everyone or not. Well, considering a good chunk of people know who Maverick's true identity is, I don't think it really matters in the end. I guess the story...
I mean, I think the only people who know is Alice, her family, Maverick and his family, and maybe Alexander.
And the 6 regions, remember?
No, they don't know that. They just think he has a weird fucking emo streak.
No, the fucking sensei is like, you lost your parents.
Okay,
Sensei knows, but their 6 regions don't.
Yeah, they don't know he's that Ralts. They just think he's a random fucking bitch-ass motherfucker.
You inspire me
Jack
in every
D
way
says,
of writing, and I can't wait to see the next shot, yeah.
Wait. Guest says, have them make out, smiley face.
I like to watch.
Guest also says, can we have a romantic chapter, please, and have Alice's mom let Maverick not wear the eye patch in his house?
Yeah, he has to wear an eye patch. He has to wear an eye patch.
He wears an eye patch.
He has a green eye.
Yeah, he has a really cool green eye.
It's from his dad, who was a spiritomb.
He has a green throbbing clitoris.
Ugh. Jack D says, would love chapter 23 to be the school dance, and then in a few chapters in the future with Alice and Maverick in college. Then for chapters after college, have Maverick propose to Alice and them starting a family, their ages. Maverick 22, Alice 21.
Oh, geez. Okay, hold up. This is actually a good point, considering the fact that this is not any of the main story. It's just more fucking filler.
Yeah. I like how even the audience stopped caring about, like, the main conflict story.
Main conflict, all they wanted to see is, oh, Sam's starting a pizza joint in the school.
I mean, I would love that.
It's like an iCarly episode.
That'd be an amazing
Sam goes through the entire plot of Pizza Tower.
Yeah, Fammy the medic says, "Frickin' update it already, man! It's too awesome to be dumped."
Oh,
it's too radical.
Potato says it here again. I am in mighty need of a mother like that. Not only is she a Gardevoir, psychic powers and shit, but she's also a freaking killer maniac. I need to be under her wing.
Okay, fucking get over yourself, dude. You put your cock back in your pants, man.
I just realized, should we also check out the reviews for the mature chapter at some point?
Yeah. We should check the
Pink
mature chapter as
again
well.
says, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alpha Prime the Knight says, okay, somebody's gotta say it. Best fictional mother ever!
Yeah, the way she spreads out a dude to fucking people who fucking
Oh my god, bro! I
and also
totally agree.
They're fucking fuck him.
Fucking I immediately knew the fucking reference you're doing this for me.
I don't need a cheeseburger.
I don't need a cheeseburger. I don't need a hamburger. All I need is a peanut butter banana sandwich.
Hoba, pretty mama. Let's see. Page 8.
Everybody, click off of this video and go watch. Go watch every single video Joe Kappa has ever made.
I'm here now. Oh fucking Christ!
What?
I'm too sober for this.
What?
I'm too fucking. I just saw my reviews. God damn it.
Oh wait, where is it? Oh, Dynamon fan.
Alright. I was waiting for a Caesar to throw a brick at little ass Alexander. Golden face, a good chapter.
Can I read Spooky's messages?
Yeah, I read the. Oh, there's so many.
I like it so far. It's just the mix size of a villain. That's my favorite Pokemon. Another dude did that, and I got pretty mad. Okay.
Here, I want to read that.
Okay, doggy.
I want to read that one at the top there.
Yeah.
I want to see a chapter in FPD, First Person Dragoon. Also, can you put in my Caesar and Garchomp for my platinum? Is this the Garchomp name? Is this the Garchomp's name is Ripper, but you can name him Cuddles, and my Caesar, you name him whatever you want.
This is
He's
cute. This is fucking adorable. The fucking little Spooky on fanfiction.net going, can you add my Garchomp OC?
Can you add my Garchomp for my Pokemon Platinum playthrough? Spooky has been deafening.
His name is Cuddles.
Alright.
Okay. Let me read this one.
I just want to say, I was 11.
No, these are totally tubular, dude.
These are good reviews. Everyone except
Luna, did you have common sense to leave no reviews?
What?
I don't think I left a review on this one. I'll be fair. If we find I left a review, I'll tell you guys.
Alright, hold up.
Okay.
Let me read this one. Everyone except Sally in that household can Mega Evolve. Just don't give Dragoon her Mega Stone, cause when he have a Godzilla-style fight between a giant Mega Garchomp and a giant Mega Tyranitar, space, actually, that would be kinda epic! Make it happen.
Are you enjoying this? I hope you're enjoying this.
Come on, it's funny.
This is adorable.
Remember, all the way back in the Treat You Better story, you were training for this. That was like the prologue. This is everything. And hey, look, there's another story.
I was about to say we have one more that says he gave them the shits.
You think he did? That's the Valentine's Day. That was the Valentine's Day chapter, right?
Fortunately, those are the last reviews I left on the story for a little bit. We probably won't see any more from me for at least a page or two. Black Court says, "Hey, please make more of the story. I love it because Soul or Maverick reminds me of the stuff, and the stuff he does makes me laugh. And Alex Ed reminds me of my girlfriend too. But anyways, please finish the story, please."
That's adorable and concerning.
Yeah.
Justine says, "I'm in love with the story 3."
Oh wait, no, Alex Ed. That's Alice. He was the Black Horse.
Hold on. Jordan ZZ says, "Can we have an update? And also for all of you reading this, another amazing story is An Eevee's Life by Eevee in Heat." Ew.
That sounds terrible. We should.
Oh wait, hold on. And another person also named scroll up. Another person named Jordan says 2 requests. Can you upload more often? And after you complete the story, can you do a? Sorry, pressed the wrong button, wrong thing. Anyways, about the next story, can you Shink/Evie story? And then Jordan ZZ said, "Go read an Evie's life." So.
Go read an Evie's life.
Yeah, can we go check to see if he wrote an Evie's life? Jordan ZZ.
Let's see. God, it's okay. 5. Oh wait, no. Oh, he made Rainbow Six stories. Okay.
Favorite movies, all of the Hotel Transylvania movies.
Wait, what? Hold up. All the Hotel Transylvania movies.
Deadpool.
Need for
Cars
Speed.
3.
Cars 3 was the best one. None of them are the best one.
Furious franchise.
All except New Girl in Town, but even that was just part 1.
Pause.
I don't like this person. I don't like this person just because their favorite game is Rainbow Six Siege.
Pause it.
I thought you liked Siege.
I am a male, if you haven't noticed from the hopefully more masculine writing style.
I don't like old Siege was fucking poggers, but new Siege is for fucking small infants.
Yeah, they put Hatsune Miku into it.
Yeah, you can play as Hatsune Miku, you can play as Eminem.
Maybe it's in the favorites.
Oh yeah, he wrote a lot of Rainbow Six stuff. Later, this isn't a fucking author highlight.
I'm sorry, hold up. I'm just making sure. Nah. Alright, whatever. Who cares?
My fucking chest hurts. Loyal fan says, when will the Gardevoir Princess Part 2 come out?
Oh, you do not want Part 2, dude. You do not want Part 2. It's the same fucking chapter! It's the same fucking chapter! The previous chapter before that, it's like a rip-off of Tango where Maverick's like a fucking, oh, I'm the hero! And he saves the Princess Alice. And then the next chapter is it's like an edited version of the same fucking chapter in the last one, except there's swears in it.
Oh man, stop yelling at Cloud. Something big is happening.
Can you please finish again? Awesome story. Xeno Rex says, "Oh damn, you're still alive. You may not recognize me, but I'm the guy who suggested the Scizor thing. I'm Dynamon fan, you fucking bitch! I'll kill you! I changed my name because I'm getting a Wattpad account, and I'll write stories too, yeah? And I was wondering if you could give me some pointers. I mean, I already asked some other authors, but I was just making sure. I was getting best tips, and also you were getting tips. That's crazy, Spooky. And also when I get my account ready, could you give me a shout out? And one of my stories is gonna be titled Pokemon Epic. It's mainly about a Scizor, but there's other characters and stuff. And I'll even reference you, tell people to check out this story. Cue in your other ones too. So yeah, until next time, I'm Xeno Rex. Don't wear it out.
Was that your alt account?
It's not an alt account, it's a cast account. Hey, Spooky. Spooky, whatever happened to Pokemon Epic?
It's fucking...
Steal the Aggron.
If you must know, it's gone through heavy revisions.
Heavy revisions.
And
now it's your version of Gallade.
Pretty much, yeah.
Steal the Aggron says, "Write more fucking chapters, you son of a bitch! But please write more chapters, you son of a bitch." By love, soul's growth
for me to laugh at other people
the story, but please write more chapters. P.S. The song "Monster" by Skillet. It's the perfect song for him.
Oh, it'll be 12 again.
And then like a month later, it's like, sorry for my outburst in chapter 1, but I love this
My
story.
mom
So
saw my
please.
review. She made me want to read. She told me to apologize.
My mom said I was really mean in my review. So I had to come back and apologize.
I have an idea for a chapter. And remember how Soul's car got sold by his uncle? Well, how about Dick Wade have bought the car and sold? Do you mean like Dick
That's
Grayson from
That's
fucking?
No. Well, it's official. I'm now going to add a character named Dick Wade.
Yeah, but that is
He's gonna
just
be a
my
fucking
suggestion.
quagsire.
PSS. Sorry for my outburst, but please write more from Steal the Aggron. And then steal.
What?
And
Okay. I really don't understand why people say their username at the end is like, until next time, yeah, I'm this person. No one knows who the fuck you are.
No one.
It's a holdover from like forum days.
Yeah, I know, but at the same, I guess that's true. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think anyone's ever been like, "Whoa, that Xenorex! Can't wait for his next input on the next piece of garbage fan fiction that's gonna be put out by this author."
God, you want to know the worst part is these aren't even the worst reviews I left.
Oh,
Please
man.
do not look for the other ones. They are genuinely horrible.
Wait, were you Xenorex?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was a joke.
It literally says I'm.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Oh God, this is gonna fucking. This is shaving years off my life.
And then I think this is the same guy. That is hilarious. It is hard for me not to chuck hell at this serves
Listen,
you right,
Spooky,
Alexander.
you want to know something?
What?
I'll show you my old fanfic after we're done with this.
Alright. I mean, listen,
dude.
Maybe that'll make you feel better. It's very similar to a Gallade.
I mean, if I was fucking genuinely miserable, I would have I would have forced Mr. Meme to end the recording. Now this is just like, I don't know. I just want to I want to go back in time and tell young Spooky, hey, quit expressing yourself.
Yeah,
no one cares.
Stop fucking sharing your emotions and feelings.
Don't be so goddamn happy. You
are a white male. You are not allowed to express emotion whatsoever.
You're gonna start a YouTube channel with a revolving door of schmucks.
Your past self probably just be like, "Wowee, that sounds awesome."
Also, don't buy any of the toys for the first Jurassic World movie. They suck.
I'm gonna do that still.
Oh well, I guess it would have been too late at this point. It would have been too late at this point.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Serves you right, Alexander Golden Ass, and go fuck your Russian whore.
Russian whore.
No offense to all you Russian women. You grad a douchebag. Jay,
what do you think of this? Yeah, Jay's in the call, by the way. He's just muted.
Yeah, they're just muted.
You would enjoy hearing me suffer?
Probably.
I'll read the next review that we find that I made.
Yeah. That's a good story.
Cameron said, in front of the school.
What happened in fucking April 4th, 2016, where he has to write in front of school on the fucking Gallade reviews?
He was trying to text someone, but he's like mentally retarded or some shit.
So he just sent it through the reviews of his fucking
accidentally texted. We're gonna go to the next.
In chapter 5, that's when Alice slaps Maverick because he says, "Are those real?"
Wait.
Yeah, there was a bowl.
Oh no, I'm not reading that one.
I'll read it.
Which one?
The one that's here. I'll read it. Okay.
Oh.
Well, one, you don't say KO'd. You say knocked out. Pop vinyl Deadpool. English motherfucker. Do you speak it? Don't let this discourage you from writing. Man, you were an asshole back then.
Damn, that's fucking. That was killer. That was crazy.
I still have the fucking Funko figure, by the way, in case
Yeah.
you're wondering. He's over there on my shelf. I'll go get him.
Yeah. You get that while we read.
Send a picture to Mr. Meme and we'll add it in the video.
Well,
Why
here he
must
is,
Maverick, I mean, Soul Pure Heart, have to deal with slow dancing of all things?
Fucking kill me. Kill me.
What's going on up there? Anyways, I love Rick. He's so dark yet nice. I
Don't
love
fucking call him Rick.
Rick. Morty, you have to help me, Morty. I'm turned into a rogue Gallade.
What the?
Oh my god, I legitimately love Rick as a fucking shitty ass nickname for him. If the story had an actual fandom, they definitely would call him Rick.
You know, in Ace Attorney, Maya calls Phoenix Nick because.
Okay, I don't speak the language, but the Unknown Strangers review, Unconed Strangers review, looks formatted very weirdly. Like, are there supposed to be like an E essay? Is there supposed to be an E in the space there?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, maybe I'm sorry, I'm white. Fucking.
I don't know. How about we ask the one person here that probably understands language a little bit more than we do.
Holy shit! Wait.
The writer.
Dariso says, I recommend you stop using falling down anime style so much in the chapters, especially chapter 12. It's just a bit cringy overall and not easy to understand. I mean, what the hell does it even mean? Thank you, Dariso. Thank you so much for making my life easier.
Wait a minute, go down. I saw one that I really like.
Yeah.
There's Chloe Jordan, Chloe Elizabeth. Chloe Elizabeth comments 3H. I like that one.
Yeah, that's funny. Anyways, let's see, page 5. Expert Star Fox says, Soul is so badass. Please update again, but I guess you have other things to work on, though. But please remember the fans that love your stories. You don't want to disappoint them. When are you going to bring in Coney? When are you going to bring in Joseph Coney?
We're on a mission, but you got it deep inside your mind. It needs attention and a song to make it sparkle and shine.
And then Soul's TLD says, weird. A wild Abra actually fighting thought they only knew teleport and used it if you ever hit to try to hit him / her. Lol.
The weird guy says, not to rush you, but when do you update? I love this story. It's got a nice story to it.
It's got a nice. Yeah, I like the layout of the story. I love those.
I like this water. It's got a nice wet feel to it.
Yeah.
First shit commented, hello, I was asking, did Maverick kill Alexander? Just asking.
No. Last we saw, he was in like a full body cast.
Yeah.
Flamingo Glasses says, I absolutely love Maverick attitude.
Yikes. Also, Pikachu Cat, still here. Awesome.
No, that Jordan Alexander it's Jordan's. He's been commenting every page asking for another chapter.
Another chapter, please. Hold on.
God.
Is he over here?
Oh no.
We got some new players here. The joystick player says, I really love your story. What I love even more is that we ship the same Pokemon. Gallade / Gardevoir and Lopunny / Lucario. The one thing I don't like that much is some spelling and grammar errors. And the misspelled otaku. You spelled it okatu. It's okay. I don't mean it in a mean way, but I really love your story. I mean, I'm going to dox you anyways, but still.
I'm sorry. I keep... Okay, this is another one by Joystick Player. Huh?
I just want to say real quick, this is like a fucking horror experience for me not knowing when I'm going to get another review.
It's going to jump scare you.
Yeah.
It is. The last one scared the shit out of me.
Alright.
I thought I had repressed him.
All right, you know what? You do all the joystick player ones. I'll do all the Kitty DJ ones.
Kitty DJ sounds familiar. Have we seen Kitty DJ somewhere else before?
Maybe.
I feel like we have.
Is her profile picture? It can't be Android 21.
It's not.
That's
It's
not
like
Android
it's some
21.
random anime character. Yeah.
Yeah, it's some fucking.
Oh,
girl.
you know what? I think that's fan art of Ari from League of Legends, but like really
Maybe.
fucked up looking.
Oh no, it's a Percy Jackson fan.
Oh, run!
Wait, spooky. Did you hear what happened to Percy Jackson?
Yeah, his dad beat the shit out of him and ripped his eye out.
No, he got killed in a gang war. The Crips found out he was a half blood.
That's a good joke.
I've been workshopping that one. I came up with it in the shower last week.
I'm sorry I keep writing reviews, but I absolutely loved it.
Ridding. That says ridding.
Ridding. Sorry, fucking Mr. Big Shot. You put awesome anime references in there, like Sergeant Frog, Afro Gunzo, the Mario reference, etc. I can't
Mario
wait.
Isn't an anime.
It could be.
No, he had an AOVA.
Yeah, who cares about the OVA?
Weird people.
Yeah.
Anime.
Exactly. You shouldn't remember it. You're weird. I can't wait for more of it. I'm actually very happy it hasn't ended yet. I'm sorry, but it's really good. Keep up the good work.
Hello, I was wondering if you could please email me the whole story. I absolutely love the story. I want to print it out so I can read it whenever. Will you please email me the story? Here's my email. And they didn't put it.
Here's my email.
Wait, that's the joystick player's alt account, just called the joystick player.
No, it's a guest account.
Oh, sorry.
Thank God they didn't actually put their fucking...
Please write more. Please update the story.
Write like the fucking Wright brothers.
Alright, I'm gonna read all these Kitty DJ ones. Please keep writing this. It's awesome, and I absolutely love Soul's attitude, XD. Oh my God, the Valentine's Day chapter, XD. I love it. Maverick is sassy, as always, ... Keep on writing.
Sociopathic, they're interchangeable.
Of course, Maverick imagines Mega Alice standing on a pile of defeated foes in front of a lake of blood, XD. Oh, MLS, so good. Update? Technically, Pokemon eggs always are the same species as the mothers, so unless Mandy was adopted, not possible.
Not one, not three.
This chapter made me laugh so hard, XD.
What was chapter
29? Oh my God.
Pikachu
oh my God.
Cat.
Keck
I'm
says,
Keck.
You're Keck?
You're Keck?
I'm Keck.
Keck!
That's you?
Holy shit, I didn't expect this to be updated ever! Thought you abandoned it. Nostalgia is flooding back. Can't wait for more. It's fucking...
Is the nostalgia still flooding back, Luno?
No.
No!
No!
No, you understand Spooky's pain.
It's not so funny now, huh?
Yeah, that's funny now.
The joystick player's back saying, "Awesome! I've been waiting for a new chapter. Is it school? School always gets in the way of my fan fiction. I just can't wait for more."
I hate stupid school. Luckily, I haven't been in school for 30 years.
This reminds me of fucking QB Gear, who might also be named Clayton. The guy who wrote Fate wrote the entirety of the story. This is like 60 plus chapter story. There's over like 100,000 words in between his fucking math classes and shit, like at school. It's such a fucking beautiful story. Callan, wait, scroll up.
Yeah.
Callan Allen says, yes, I freaking love this story, dude. Anyways, awesome chapter. Keep making them. Oh, and I agree. Collage fees can be serious mofos.
College. I think you mean college fees.
Yeah.
God, why does Pikachu Cat just...
I recognize this name!
You do?
Amore shipping.
Oh.
What's Amore shipping?
Is that you? Wow, sad backstory.
Pikachu Cat just keeps saying awesome over and over again. Oh, are you fucking Caesar, man? I fucking knew it!
I believe Maverick hates hospitals because they make him feel weak. He imagines himself as a being of perfection, and when he's placed in a scenario where he is dependent on others for survival, his ego takes over as he tells those helping him that he's fine and he is okay by himself. That is probably due to the fact that he survived as a young Ralt by himself and himself alone. So he believes that he can function all by himself regardless of his condition. Most likely because he is afraid of opening up to others. Because he fears he'll be taken away and he'll be powerless to stop it. Did I guess correctly? If I did, my character is a man with Caesar who constantly questions everything. Like, why hasn't the police arrested Maverick for repeated physical assault and attempted murder on the same person? Or why Alexander hasn't done anything about Maverick despite him stating that he's powerful enough to have Maverick taken in by the authorities? wait, yeah, the authorities.
Beautiful, unironically.
Passing a kidney stone.
Oh my god, Anton Saw says, I know you're working on a lot of stories, but please make more chapters.
Anton Saw also said, hi, I love this series, but I kind of wish that Maverick liked Alice more. Also, I do not know what is in the egg. P.S. Gallade is my favorite. He also said...
I'm sorry, I panicked and muted myself when I saw my name.
He saw more
shipping before?
Yeah.
Or have you seen the more shipping guy before?
I think we were talking about more shipping in one video, and I thought you said, "Oh, I had." No, you said you were the lone Kalos shipper, right?
Yeah. Fuck. God, I hate myself.
Anton Saw also says, yay, you posted a chapter finally. Sigh of relief. I have school, so I won't be reading much, but I'll read it as much as possible.
Oh my god. Lillian! You do it, Chunky.
I freaking love. Oh, it's cutting out.
I am freaking begging
for more, and I need more.
More. And then Pikachu Cat says, awesome.
For like the 90th fucking time.
Swap genders, part 2, please. Oh my god, we're almost at the end.
Oh, Kitty DJ.
Hey, Kitty DJ is back.
Kitty DJ says, yes, this is fabulous. I need more update, but I know that life can be a douche. Good luck with your college classes. Fight through them. I hope Maverick either 1, wins the competition, 2, changes back to his normal body, slaughters everything, gets his van back, or 3, combination of both. Either way, I'm sure the next chapter will be great. Did he... What van?
Show him the van. Show him the van.
Cool fucking gamer van.
Does he have like a fucking
it's like a battle van. He made in like a junkyard. He like all like the symbols of like the Pokemon elements are like decals over it. He has like his fucking motor is like a GameCube, PlayStation, and Xbox or something. And the fucking steering wheel is a Bluetooth GameCube controller.
It's a Wavebird.
Yeah, and his uncle like sold it for fucking booze and women.
That's awesome.
And then it comes back in like the very last chapter, and Maverick had to do a bikini contest to win it back.
Did he get in the bikini?
Yeah, but he was in like Alice's body during the thing.
So. Okay, I see.
And not enough to buy chicken nuggets, said. Dude, what the hell? I love this story, and I've been following it for a long time. And I really, really want you to update. It's almost been 7 months since your last update. He's never going to update. We've all been waiting so long for this. I understand if you're struggling with something, but please, anything. Something would be so amazing. Just a simple sentence would suffice. Not really.
Fire for Heaven says, when you decide to make a new Pokemon, you will be targeted by a group of trolls who will falsely review your story. They go by the names of Saint Elmo's Fire, Farla, Reeds of Enki, DLPX Beast X Snipe, Talark, and this Pingus. This is Pingus. And act and be hopeful.
Pingus
It's best
usual,
to
I
block.
see.
It's
yeah,
best to
send
block them.
almost fire. Send me a really mean review when I made a fanfic.
It's best to block them before they become a problem for you. Don't talk to them either, for as they will send you your PM down over at their blog. Why they do this is rather simple. They think they know better than everyone else. Better to block them. Also, spread the word and warn others, please.
Yeah, their secret evil Kiwi Farms page.
That is open source and you can find very easily.
Intro says, all my prayers have been answered! Fuck you! Fuck you all! So much for ending the sleepless nights. Condolences in the heat wave. Oh my god, this guest says, boring. P.S. I should have said it earlier, but Alice's chest is really turning off.
Terrible.
Is she fucking disabled her fucking jiggle physics? What the fuck do you mean?
Maybe it's like the opposite of a turn on for him.
Oh man, yeah, I do agree. If fucking this is like when, yeah, I do agree. If fucking Alice is like, you know, fucking still enabling Maverick's fucking awful behavior. How long
Okay. Person says, "Hello there, person. Please up that sonar."
Spooky, you still here? You okay? Oh, I think his mic fucked up.
I was here the whole time.
Yeah, your mic was a little fucky.
I think my fucking brain's broken.
Okay, don't worry. We have like one more page. And, hold on.
Thank God, I have no more. I left no more. Oh, hey, Spino King 1180 says, no, this one's not me. This one is not me. Though not the most clean story, it's still one of my favorites. Also, can you do a series of chapters where Maverick, Alice, Sam, and the rest of the gang are trying to take down an evil Necrozma who seeks to reveal Maverick's secret? Why? Why would the Necrozma care?
Actually,
That's
be
like the
something
moveset
for
he
once.
Like the moveset he said isn't.
He's
even,
just
like,
doing a
pretty
little trolling.
Just
Yeah,
doing a
a
bit
little
of trolling. Gore says, DDVV33 here says, here to remind you to absolute fools to freaking fracking.
What? Okay.
And then Drip Fortress 2 says, this is really funny, and I just want to say that it's really cool that you're making a fanfic about Gallade being all evil and that shit.
And finally, Guest says, on chapter 21, says, so there are 2 keystones and 3 megastones, or maybe 5 megastones of the Galladite and Gardevoir megastones look like each other? Weird. Anyway, now let's go to...
Wait, hold up. Guest says, please write more! I'm begging for more chapters for your story! I love your fan fiction. It's the best thing I have ever read. Please give me more!
Also, the furriest says, ooh, that, please, it's been like 4 months. I'm starting to mix up the rest of the story in my head. I'm desperate.
I think everyone was desperate.
Wow, a desperate furry.
Yeah.
When have we ever seen that before?
God. New species.
Yeah.
Anyway, now let's check out the reviews for the mature chapter.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Hold up. Let's go over to his bio. I'm also an anime lover.
Guys, just to warn you, things might get a little PG-13 here, so be careful.
Where is it? There it is.
There it is.
Oh god, this is it.
There's only one review.
Oh.
Wow. Just
We
wow.
really couldn't have covered it in the fucking video, I guess.
That was interesting to say the least.
That's funny. Alright, well, those are all the reviews for Rogue Gallade.
God.
And I guess now we move on to the discussion part. Jay, you can unmute now.
Yeah, you can unmute now. This great story.
What do you think of all those hilarious reviews, Jay?
I thought they were pretty funny, especially you, Spooky.
Yeah. Glad you fucking think so. And
And yours, Bruno.
yeah. Luno's, I don't know why Luno was in so much pain. Hers was like insanely inoffensive.
Jay.
I was
Like,
in pain. I was in
genuinely?
pain because the story didn't turn out to be that good.
It's like genuinely, Luno, if you hadn't said anything, we probably would have skipped over it.
Jay.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
At first, when you like decide to drop out of the story, it's like, okay, that's great. Fucking running away like a coward. I wish I could have run with you too, man. I wish I could have run.
although I will say, Jay, you dipping out is the reason it took us so fucking long to finish the story.
Why?
Because we like put it on hold because like I was like, okay, we're gonna wait until Jay's in the mood to record more of it, and then you
I'm
never
sorry, I
were.
should have said something sooner.
Remember when we record the 5th part without them and Grim and the other guy was there?
Yeah,
other
it was
guy.
a total fucking train wreck.
Yeah, Dario on the server.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It did not go. It wasn't the
That
same.
will never leave the fucking vault.
Yeah, that will never leave the vault or ever again. I think I deleted that recording to save up space.
Thank God.
And you know what, I've come to think about the whole story. You know how exactly, because you know when we read the story before, a little bit of it before doing our proper coverage of it.
Yeah, we read up to like
And-
chapter 13 before we started the channel.
Yeah, which is like what, like video 6.
I think video 6. It was like when they go to the movie theaters.
Yeah, go to the
That's around
movie
the time we
theaters.
stopped.
And we thought like, okay, this is like the worst Maverick is gonna be. It's not gonna get any much worse from here. But no, the stuff like before the mature chapter was like Maverick at his best.
Yeah.
It was Maverick at his
Literally,
fucking
Christmas
best.
chapter. The Christmas
He
chapter is
behaves.
probably the nicest Maverick ever was.
But like the Christmas one doesn't count. Can we talk about the Christmas chapter finally properly? Because like I wanna talk about that one because we're never gonna release that fucking video ever again. It was like and Jay and Chunky we weren't there. Overlord Exor made a Christmas special for Rogue Gallade. It's Maverick like saving this Jinx from heat stroke or something. Yeah, from like heat stroke, and like he finds
Because there's
out
no snow in the Soon region.
Yeah, there's no snow in the Yasun region, but like there's like, but like she tells him, they're like, oh, my husband, you know, he's all the way up on fucking Mount Star Tier, which is like a big ass mountain in the Eastern region, and Maverick's like,
That's formed from a meteor crash in the Earth?
yeah, born from like a meteor crash or something like that. It doesn't matter. It's fucking stupid. But
that size into Earth would have hit.
Yeah. And Maverick's like, I'm gonna help you get your husband back. And like he sneaks out and like goes to the mountain, and Maverick and like Alice follows him with I think was it Dragoon?
Yeah,
That's
she
Dragoon.
follows him on Dragoon, and Sam stays behind Goons, I guess.
Yeah, because you know I think that was the chapter where we find out where Sam's whole personality just revolves around porn. But yes, that also happened as well.
Supposedly, it's barely in the fucking story.
He's barely in the story to begin with, and now his fucking personality is that, oh, he likes porn. You know, he's the fucking pervert. You know.
Yeah.
What?
We can hear you.
We can hear you. Sorry,
Okay.
but like, anyways,
Fucking-
so yeah, so they go to Mount Star Tier, and like Maverick like fights a couple of people. I think it was it a Lugia or
There were a bunch of grass types. There was like a I think a Vitribel, Vile. I know fucking Lilligant was there.
yeah, Vileplume and all of that, and you know they fight them, and then like that legendary Pokemon, the who was it? Some legendary Pokemon, like they Articuno. Articuno. They fight Articuno, and like Snow returns to fucking Mount Star Tier. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, fucking Santa shows up. Fucking Santa Claus shows up. Like actual human Santa Claus. Not like a Delibird or like a Pokemon, just real fucking Santa Claus, and goes, "Oh, Maverick, I came from a world known simply as Earth.
And in this world, you are people like you, creatures like sentient beings like you, are subservient to creatures like me."
Yeah, and Maverick's like, "Whoa, no way, what's that? Oh, it's a Pokeball."
Dude, you can enslave people legally? That's so cool.
and then Santa brings Maverick and Alice back. Santa gets his own POV. He gets his own fucking POV. So I narrated as Santa for
coolest.
Yeah, Santa really was the coolest. He was like the best part of the chapter because the fucking chapter was so bad.
And it's funny. We condensed the entire chapter into like a summary of it into a paragraph. The chapter itself is almost 10,000 fucking words.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We read 10,000 words and it was not worth it. Not even because like the chapter was just bad and boring, but also the video itself we recorded was fucking awful.
Yeah,
the audio, it was so long. It was too long. The recording was too long, and the audio was just awful. It was terrible. Everyone was like very low, except for me, and my audio was fucking like raped by the fucking like the glitch gremlin or something, because I sound like absolute fucking ear rape. And also, and then I had my and it was like during the summer as well. Like it was like July, right? So like it was fucking summer.
Like after
I had like AC on, and you could hear it fucking bellowing out in the recording. It was a nightmare.
Yeah, I think we recorded it like as Grajun was releasing.
Yes, and also, we were gonna say this right now. We had Brock Butler on, John from DLDR, as a special guest.
But I am so goddamn inept at planning things that he didn't have anything to like do for most of the story. Because I brought him on with the intention of him voicing Santa. Except Santa doesn't appear until the fucking like last 1,000 words of the fucking story.
Yeah. So that was very unfortunate. It's not my fault. It was Spooky for being.
Yeah, I'll take the blame. That one was my bad.
But it was my part of blame that the fucking recording was just shit.
And there were also other things that we won't go into out of respect for other people. But you know,
I just had to ditch out of the fucking recording because of I don't even remember why I had to ditch.
Probably either dinner or bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a mix of both.
Thankfully, we've kind of redeemed ourselves with special guests when Bob came over to do the mature
and he
chapter.
Gave us one of the best fucking videos on the channel.
Yeah,
both of them.
Yeah, even with the mature chapter being as painful as it is to fucking record.
Like Bob being like in awe of what a shithead Maverick is. Because the mature chapter is Maverick at his worst, and there's kind of a narrative reason for that, because, you know, it's like, oh, this was before he met Alice, so it was to show that, oh, he's gotten better. Except, not really, he didn't really get any better. He did, like, a little better, he got a little better.
In fact, it was the first sign that Maverick was about to get, so much worse.
Oh, yeah. Also, when I say he got better, it's because in the mature chapter, that is the only time he ever actually killed anybody.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he made those fucking guards kill themselves.
It would work if he actually got better from like the first half of the series.
But he didn't.
But
He didn't learn anything.
It didn't. He doesn't kill people now.
The story died in vain.
What was the last line of the story? I'm curious.
Go check, Mr. Meme.
Alice going, my friends are a bunch of fucking retards.
The
last line of the story is, this is why I don't have many female friends.
And I think that's indicative of Overlord Exor as a whole.
Yeah, because the women, oh god. Jay, you left because fucking you hate Alice's mom, right?
She got worse.
And not even like the way you think. Not even the way you think. Like Alice, the whole thing with Alice's mom killing Maverick is like sideline.
Immediately.
It gets dropped immediately, and Alice's mom just turns into a character. It's like, Alice, you better fuck this. You're gonna fuck Maverick whether you like it or not.
It gives me grandchildren. That's it. And also, she used to beat people up as a wrestler.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. Which was really unfortunate because Alice's mom was almost the best character in the story.
Very funny. It was very funny in chapter 27 when they were in the attic.
Yeah, yeah. When where Maverick and Alice's mom gets that confrontation, and then Chunky left. Shit, great. Guys, finish recording. I'm gonna go for a bit while you guys talk. Okay, yeah. Okay.
We'll keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going. Alice's mom confronts Maverick in the attic and reveals that she knows that you're and Maverick's like, I'm gonna kill you. It's like, no, I won't kill you if you don't.
Whitey.
And there was a lot of weird sexual tension going on in that scene.
Yeah, that was the return of MILF Hunter Maverick.
Yeah, return of MILF Hunter Maverick, and he they had way more chemistry than Maverick had with Alice in any chapter.
Wait, you like
I really ship at it.
Yeah. Fuck it, why not? I'm pretty sure Maverick's 18.
Yeah, of course he is. He's a fucking...
Yeah, they say so several times.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maverick is barely legal, but and then after that, Alice's mom is just like, when are you gonna
give me some
Maverick, Alice?
Fucking.
And
baby.
she gets very creepy to Alice when they're in the fucking onsen.
Come on. Fuck them already. Come on.
It's Maverick's I bet Maverick would like seeing you in this wearing nothing. Am I right, Alice? Mom.
Yeah, that's unlovable and not fucking annoying to any fucking person.
Yeah, it's not fucking annoying to anything. It doesn't get fucking annoying.
He turns into fucking Carl from Aqua Teen. It's yeah!
Yeah, but even with Carl, dude, it's fucking Carl. What he does is charming. Because, he has a cool car.
Yeah. Because Carl usually gets murdered during the episode.
He gets
and also
murdered.
thankfully doesn't have children to talk like that too.
Yeah.
Why are you saying this to your daughter?
I don't know.
It's crazy.
We've neglected the best character in the whole story. Fucking Mark's ESP.
Oh, Mark ESP. He fucking
Mark
rules.
is Alexander Golden's older brother who's handicapped. He's in a wheelchair because his brother rizzed up some girl from the mob and then dumped her because she had a flat ass, and Marks took the punishment for it and got his fucking kneecap broken.
Let me find the exact quote. Hold up. I think it's right here, I think. Let's see. Maverick's POV. Zach Willie. I found skills.
It's not during Maverick's POV.
I thought it was.
No, I think you passed it. No, because Maverick wouldn't have known he was Marks. It's up right there. See, Marks ESP right in the middle there.
Also, okay. Okay. Where is it? We finally found Maverick. in front of a Gardevoir. Oh, Arceus, we're too late. He's already crippled a Pokemon. The Gardevoir looked annoyed, and then in a manly voice, and then JJ, you have to hear him say this in a manly voice. Mark says, "He didn't cripple me, you retards." Yeah, and then
he's the best.
He got like cybernetic implants in his legs so he can walk for like short periods of time. And then, like, he shows up in, like, the next chapter to, like, fucking, like...
For a little bit. And it's implied that he was going to have, like, a romance or something with Rebel, who's, like, basically gender Maverick. Basically.
Like, female Maverick?
Yes, she's a Gardevoir.
Literally, Rebel is just Maverick, but girl.
But she's not in the story enough for, like, the similarities to really show all that much, so she's just very vulgar and violent.
Yeah.
She doesn't get to be as sociopathic as Maverick.
And you know what, dude? I said, like, dude, fucking Marks is awesome. And he doesn't show up anywhere else in the story. That was his last appearance. I was pissed off that happened.
Will say this. Read his next line, though.
Hold up, yeah.
Again.
Retard. Wow, I nearly thought you were a girl now. I will kill you assholes, since I'm one of a few patients testing their new neural tech to help me walk again and increase the chance to bone again. And
then Willie said,
I like that line is so fucking awesome that it helps the fact that it makes no sense.
My chance to bone again.
It's not like his like spinal cord got severed. His dick still probably works. It's just his legs.
No, I mean like him killing them doesn't influence the fact that he's one of the few patients.
Yeah, the two completely different thoughts, but it's such a great line.
Yeah,
like fucking God.
The last part of the 6 regions.
Just to me. Is Mark's like good future Ryo Aoki from Yakuza 7?
Yeah, he's like the better version of Ryo Aoki.
Yeah.
He just doesn't give a fuck. Well, like Aoki tried, so like I am so fucking badass.
Ryo Aoki's like, it's fair that I get to be fun, that I have to be crippled. I'm gonna grow up and kill people because I'm a fucking shithead. And Mark's is like, I want to fuck bitches in the ass.
Yeah, the version Ryo Aoki versus the Chad Mark's ESCP.
I would love someone drew that.
That'd be great. But the 6 regions. Can we talk about the 6 regions?
God, the
now?
6 regions are. It's amazing how much we were covering it. We thought the 6.
We thought the 6th region was going to be the worst part of the story, but no.
It was kind of a slog, I'll admit.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we had some good riff material in the 6 regions.
I wanted more like wackiness from Maverick proper because I knew what awaited us after the 6 regions.
And also, like, none of the characters were good. Like, 2 of them don't show up in the story ever again.
Yeah, what was it? Like, Jack the Togekiss and fucking Eva the Snorlax. And, they're completely absent from the story, and it's never explained why.
Yeah. Literally got Tommy Murray and Shinada. But,
yeah.
Excuse me. And then, Maverick's a great singer. He's also a great cook. He's just so special.
He's great at everything except actually, like, being nice to people. Yeah, so, you see, he's not a Mary Sue.
He's not a Mary Sue. He can just do everything great and everything. He's just so special. To be honest, I did get angry at that fucking part. Just like, I can sing, and I could cook a killer meatloaf gumbo.
I can cook a killer gumbo.
I will say, when they were speeding away in the fucking the van, and he fucking released Dragoon from like the back, the fucking pitbull joke killed me. When I was going back and editing it.
Me unleashing my starved pet Komodo dragon onto the 3 FBI agents disguised as Girl Scout.
Kill them. Maverick fucking like puts someone in like a canatotic state and doesn't get punished for it whatsoever.
Which he did that like 3 times.
Yeah, they did it 3 times. Remember when they're in the
The Grump Pig?
No, Mandy Swords.
So what was your guys' reaction when the story ended?
I mean, I knew it ended like this, and I told you guys it ended like this, but like the fucking, it was just like a sort of like a, God, yeah. It was a little sad. I miss it. And
What was your
I don't know. I think.
Oh, my initial reaction.
I think the final line from Alice like contextualizes the whole story in a whole new way.
Yeah, like Alice doesn't have any female friends. She's not even friends with the girls who are friends with quote unquote friends with Maverick, and by that I mean they're dating.
I mean, even her female friends can't stand their ass.
Yeah, because she has big boobs.
Nah, man. They want a piece of that Alice ass.
Her reaction to the ending.
Me?
I mean,
I knew it ended like that, and the story never got finished. I went, we're done.
Ever.
Thank fucking God. That was my reaction.
When I initially found out that's how it ended, I was immensely disappointed because I had been following this story since 2015, as we saw in the reviews, and I gained more cognizant of it, but I was still like, man, this could be cool. And I still think it could be, there's some merit to a story in here. It just needs some, like, fucking halfway decent writer to, like, you know...
I mean, I feel that way about pretty much any story.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, like...
Okay, Spooky, you don't have to fucking jerk yourself off just because you're making your own Rogue Gallade. You know?
Yeah. Spoilers!
Spoilers!
The last Rogue Gallade video, he lied when I finished writing that.
Spoilers!
Oh, yeah, trolls. To be honest, I love the little character arc Spooky went throughout the entire story, where I was just there fucking pointing out all of Maverick's bullshit. It's like, no, come on, guys, come on, it's not that bad. And then at the very end, it's like, God.
I don't remember him being that bad, and so early on.
We
deprogrammed him. Yeah, it fucking deprogrammed me. And it's like, what about Luno? Did you go through anything similar throughout this fucking story, or like, were you?
You saw it. I went through it way earlier than you.
Yeah, I was like, come on.
I still hold some affection for like Maverick and Alice and Paul.
I'm usually the guy to get like.
It's like, look, he helped me through a really difficult time. And you guys like, I love hurting people.
Yeah, and also like, and you know what's funny is I'm the one usually susceptible to the autistic shit. You know, Five Nights at Wario's. You know, Friday Night Funkin'. And it's just, I don't know, I feel like reading through that story is making me reevaluate my fucking media opinions. Especially right after we finished Mario in the Music Box. God. Which by the way, we're doing another playthrough of Mario in the Music Box this October during,
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. It's gonna be a tradition.
No, we're not, because I'm doing Halloween-a-thon this year.
Well, you do Halloween-a-thon, and then I'll, like, do Mario in the Music Box in November, the Thanksgiving special.
Yeah.
I'll never stop playing Mario in the Music Box. Can we talk about the mature chapter more in depth? Because oh my god.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
I think that was the moment where I started actually getting fucking angry at the story.
I think that's the moment I realized, this guy's kind of indefensible.
And it wasn't. And you know what? I think I would have thought differently if it weren't for the fact that Bob wasn't like there to like be in like all 7 videos at that point. So his fucking outsider view really fucking changed my opinion. It's like, I think you guys are just making up excuses for this guy. It's like, oh my god. You're fucking right. This guy's a real fucking douche nozzle.
Yeah.
It's a cycle. Bob deprogrammed me. I deprogrammed Spooky. And then, like, Luno just kind of deprogrammed herself because, you know, she's a lot smarter than both of us.
She's the most powerful of all of us.
Yeah. I'm a god. She's a fucking super god.
What is a god to a queen?
Yeah, exactly. But that mature chapter, Jesus fucking Christ, was it? And you know, I said this before in the video, but I said it again. We could have had a chapter where Maverick actually made, like, an actual, like, genuine friendship with someone. Even though, like, Draco Soul Blaster is just exactly like him, but, like, kind of nicer.
Oh, he's nothing like... He's a nice guy for the most part.
Yeah, but no,
Like,
we just have more scenes of fucking Maverick fucking abusing, like, Draco's
Sugar,
like fucking girlfriend with a fat ass.
Yeah.
And then it was Draco and Sam having the fucking time of their lives. Like, those two, those are the fucking OTP. I wish fucking Maverick and Sam were like that.
There was a part where, like, Maverick says, where he said something wrong, was like, I expected my brother sent a hitman on me, and the fact that he expects Sam would send someone to kill him speaks volumes about what their relationship is.
Yeah. And you know, I said this again, Sam completely fucking falls, like, goes into hiding for the rest of the story. Like, only showing up every once in a while to say something. He could have been a great, main character. He could have been a solid main character, you know, just like Maverick's brother that just deals with his shit, but, like, you know, it's his brother, so he just, you know, he locks in and just helps him out when he needs it. But, like, his character went from, like, the straight man to a guy that just likes porn. That is his whole personality.
I mean, like,
for,
keep
the second half of the
one
story.
angle. Like, it can be a funny, like, quirk
Like,
of him.
the thing is,
Sure, but, like,
it's barely a factor in his characterization because he's not in the story enough for it to, like,
he's not in the story
matter
enough to do it.
for it to mean anything other than it's like, he's a gooner.
Oh,
and
Yeah, it flanderized him.
Fucking, I'd rather it didn't flanderize him. Well, yeah, maybe I'd rather it did anything with him.
Did anything? And you know what? We had those moments in the beginning of the story where it's like, you know, Maverick, I kind of wish you didn't bring this fucking wild animal. It's like, Maverick's like, oh, come on. You know, she saved you before. And you know it. It's like, yeah, I guess so. Like, they were having, like, actual conversations without Maverick constantly antagonizing him. But, like...
Yeah, you know. Now, but that stopped being a thing immediately in, like, chapter 4 or 6 when, like, he just fucking crushes his brother's nuts for no fucking reason.
Yeah, yeah. And also... School, barely see it. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be an interesting fucking story beat, but, like, dude, they went to school, they had, like, one day of school. That's it.
Then Sam fucks off for, like, half the story.
Yeah, the school just grew legs and walked into the sunset.
Yeah, and Sam's gone for huge chunks of the story from, like, chapter 7 to, like, 21. Sam is, like, a non-presence because he's on vacation with his fucking family.
Yeah, on vacation, like, one day after moving back in during the school year.
Yeah.
That's funny. But, like, and you know what, I feel like I had, like, that hope that, like, the story was gonna get better, but it was not. It did.
Can we talk about the treatment of women?
Yes, we
Yeah.
should, because oh my Jesus Christ, how the
It's horrible.
And you know what's funny? And we said this before. The whole like women thing, the whole like the big old women, am I right joke, like came right after Dark 64 like became like a co-writer.
Yeah,
He had those moments before, but
I mean, Mona wasn't exactly like a good female character, and neither was Alice. Like,
no,
and Alice's mom.
But they weren't fucking like.
Alice's mom is fine. Like, she's the mom character.
But they weren't.
Well, Ludo, that was before you were here. But Alice's mom did something fucking horrible, and I hated her.
I thought you were talking about Mona's mom.
Oh
no. Mona's mom is barely in the fucking story. I want to say this, despite being a very key aspect of Maverick's origin story and part of his characterization, and her existence is what dictates the one good thing he does in the Christmas chapter. We never learn Maverick's mom's name.
Do we learn his dad's name, or does that even fucking matter?
We don't know anything about. They purely exist as like backstory fodder.
Yeah, maybe like I don't know. Maverick could have like a fucking like hallucination when he like hits his head and like looks to the side.
Daddy,
mom and dad.
Daddy,
mom and dad
flashback,
there,
like just a flashback.
Yeah, or maybe like a flashback, or like
we get
there's mom and dad there. It's like, you're doing great, son. Go fucking do what you do.
We get one of
Like,
those.
Maverick was sapient while his parents were alive.
Yeah, because I think they died at like when he was like 5 or something. Because that's how old he was when he met Alice in the sandpit and asked his mom to give her some PMs. Never met each other again.
Never met each other
because
again.
I guess his mom.
Yeah, because he's still drowning in that river.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like
that was one of the first jokes I made in the entire series. Was the whole story going forward is a hallucination, and he's still lying face down in the river.
Yeah,
callbacks.
But back to the women. Back to the women. Yeah, they weren't good characters, but at least fucking Mona and Alice weren't fucking like sex crazed for like the last bit of the story. Cause like
Mona is interesting because she's one of the few women who has a backbone and does not like she never like hits Maverick, but she like barks back at him. She fucking claps back at him. So that's interesting. At least that's worth noting.
Yeah. Jay, can we?
Also, she's homophobic.
Yeah, she's homophobic. Like, well, yeah, like there's like two male
during those
guards.
6 regions of
yeah, during the 6 regions, there's like 2 guards kissing each other, and it's like, oh, gross. And Maverick's like, yeah, whatever. My aunt's gay, and she owns a strip club.
I have a gay aunt.
I have a gay aunt.
To be fair, a character being homophobic is always fucking hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
I like how Maverick's. I guess is it? Do we know if Maverick's gay aunt is a Metagross or a Gardevoir? Did they say it was a Gardevoir?
I feel like it being a her being a Metagross would make the most sense.
Yes, but if she was a Gardevoir, why the fuck isn't she looking for him? You know.
Yeah.
Or hell, maybe she could even be a Spiritomb.
I don't know. I feel like him being like her being his like biological gay aunt would make no sense.
How?
Because the fucking like if Maverick knew like who his aunt is, and he was like a kid back in the day, how does he know that she's still
maybe like I don't know why he doesn't have like I mean, granted, from like age 6, he knew I can never show my face again. I must hide my identity, or else they will kill me too.
That was chapter 1.
So I guess
Maverick.
That's what. I mean, the real answer is Overlord Exor didn't know she existed yet.
Yeah, because he made her up because it's a fucking story of his making.
He went along.
My gay aunt who owns a strip club. Is it like a male strip club or a female strip club? That's the question.
Listen, dude, you're so base for doing that, my king.
Because if it's a female strip club, dude, that's like she won't have to work a day in her life because she loves her work.
Listen, just because Akira Toriyama created a franchise that is worth $23 billion by essentially making it up as he was going along does not mean everyone can get away with it. That's like the fucking anime manga equivalent of like
I don't know.
people bring,
I don't know. Scott
like doing like
Cawthon
the
kind of
whole,
did that with Five Nights at Freddy's, and look how.
Kubrick did a thing where he did like a billion takes of the same shot to get the perfect one. It's like, yeah, but like first off, and then it can be very easily replicated by a fucking idiot. And secondly, Kubrick was kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Spooky hates the auteur. He hates creative vision.
Yeah, because he had a gay beard and he looked very greasy in every picture I've seen of him.
Oh, right.
Hold up, can I just? I've been really interrupting because I was gonna tell Jay about the shipwrecked arc.
Oh God.
Let me explain.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Let me explain it, please. I have to tell this to Jay. I think I'm the only person that I can explain to that Jay would understand.
I mean, I'm a woman, so I think I'm more appropriate to tell him about it.
Okay, sure. Fine.
Or,
I mean,
all right, Jay.
Okay.
So, like, while Maverick and his male friends are getting food, their female friends with their female girlfriends get on a boat to explore the site.
yeah.
And the captain tries to
No.
rape
No. I'm gonna interrupt you because, they hear it through the fucking like the vendor at the snack shack or whatever that's saying like, oh
yeah, I was going to say that.
yeah, that boat, well, the fucking boat sank and they're lost on an island. And it's like, what? And it's like, you knew? Call the Coast Guard or something. But no, Maverick like bought a boat with his money and set sail to find Alice on the island. And then we cut back, and Alice is explaining how after the ships like sank, the captain tried to rape the women. Yeah, but they fucking
no. You're explaining it wrong.
What? How am I explaining it wrong? I listen to these videos more than anyone else does in this group. All right.
They're explaining that the captain tried to rape them, but they sank the boat using their moves.
What?
Oh yeah, that's it. They use their attacks, and they sank the boat by accident. Whoopsie.
Let me see. God, hold on. Okay, I was sitting near the shore of a beach, and Agron was planning to rape me and some other females, but we fought back through numbers and type advantage moves. But though our efforts, we accidentally destroyed the engine controls and crashed on the minute. What? They were in the fucking control room while they were doing it?
What kind of boat is this?
Yeah, there's only one room in this fucking boat.
I always pictured it was like a fucking speedboat or something.
They were all condensed in the boat from Jaws.
No, it was like a RPG cutscene.
Yeah, fucking.
And then after that,
Maverick and Co. find an island full of Carnivine and a fucking Raichu who's like a baby.
The Carnivines were horrible native stereotypes.
Yeah.
The Raichu was a literal baby who evolved. Not a literal baby, a literal child who had rapidly evolved into a Raichu.
And then after that, like, we cut back. It's been like 5 days, and Alice and the other women like start like their Minecraft let's play. Like, they build huts and like fucking like food like gathering and shit. And then they learn to like fucking craft dildos for like entertainment. Literally said dildos out of wood. Literally said that, Jay. Literally said that. They say
and they fight over the one plastic dildo.
They fight over a dildo when Maverick finds them.
Vagina has splinters.
Like a literal Fight Cloud.
Yeah. And oh god, the fucking. And then like Alice finds like an egg, and like she gives in to the fucking Dark 64's evil influence. It goes, I want you to fuck me, Maverick. Maverick, I want you to fuck me.
Fuck me! Fuck me!
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Fuck me harder.
Fuck me harder. And then after they she finds like an egg, and like she comes back to like her hut, where the rapist is, because like they took the rapist with them.
But he's like chained up or something.
Yeah, he's like chained up, but like he got out of his chains. It's about
because he's an Agron and they eat metal.
Yeah, and then the Agron's like, hey, and
I'm gonna rape you.
Yeah, like Bill Cosby, and then Maverick just busts in. It's like, no worries, my busty Vior. He called her.
He dropped a sick quip as his girlfriend's about to get assaulted.
Yeah, and in the video, I yelled out, "Fucking don't patronize me! I'm about to get raped, you retard!"
Yeah,
that got me angry. And then after that, like Maverick beats up the Agron, and they go back. And yeah, that's the shipwrecked arc.
Cool.
It sucks.
That's
I hate it.
Yeah, and and then the story just kind of ends on a wet fart.
Yeah, the story just fucking ends with a bikini contest, which, to be fair, we were expecting that, because that's what the one thing you kept saying about it. The story ends on fucking fan service.
Yeah,
they meet a Mimikyu on a child swimsuit, don't they, Mr. Mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is fucking ridiculous because she wears it over her disguise.
Yeah, the disguise.
Yeah, maybe she was literally like a fucking cheat ghost. That's its whole joke.
I want to talk about Maverick moments now, because we had this whole counter throughout the entirety of Rogue Gallade that like counts like every time Maverick did say or fucking
now,
anything stupid.
I will say this: as of recording this, we don't know how high that counter has gone because Mr. Meme has yet to finish editing the last 2 videos.
Yes,
but like, what's it currently sitting at?
But like, I highly doubt it's gonna get much higher. But like, it might be over 300 by the time the video, like the series ends.
I'm willing to bet money on that it'll be over 300.
Now granted, a lot of it we might have we probably missed a lot dear to like either me
also,
not paying attention as much, or
what qualifies as a Maverick moment is totally up to like personal judgment, either in recording or during editing.
And by up to judgment, it means my judgment, because I edited all these videos, so I get to choose which counts as a Maverick moment or not. And you know what? If I was like really fucking petty, I would do all of his voice lines as a fucking Maverick moment, because I can't fucking stand this character anymore. I don't want to fucking think about him anymore. I can't fucking stand him. He's so fucking shit. I hate him so fucking much, dude. I've spent the last year and a half fucking reading this gay story.
To this boy.
This shitty story.
Nightmares.
And you know what? I'm glad we're ending it, but it ended like that. It absolutely ended like that in the shittiest way possible. It's like a big fuck you, because we do not get closure in this story whatsoever.
Like a fuck you for Christmas.
And you know what? Maverick won. He broke us. He broke all of us multiple times.
He broke Jay.
He broke Jay. He broke Cece. He broke Chunky. He broke Spooky. He broke me. The only person he did not break was Chunky.
Chunky wasn't even in the series.
Chunky wasn't even in the series. He was the lucky one to not experience the story in any way.
Until, this video.
Until this video, but like still those were just reviews.
Just,
I want to say this right now, okay? Rogue Gallade could have been a serviceable story if Overlord Exor locked in and fucking kept his story on track and not go on shitty tangent stories like him going to prom or going to the beach or some shit.
I'll say this, like, the prom could have served like a character growth. So like, oh, he can show how he's opening himself up to Maverick, but no, or Alice, but no, he's just an asshole, and he can't even give his girlfriend the single simple kindness of having a nice school dance.
He's
a fucking whiny bitch.
Such a whiny fucking coward.
And like episodic stories can work, but like this one just has every story detract from the overall story.
Yes, any story that is like not part of Maverick's growth in any way, like him reading a fucking book to Sally, is the worst part of the. It's like the worst times in the entire.
One of the nicer things he did. One of the worst parts of the story.
The worst part, because the storybook. Can we talk about the storybook? I forgot about the storybook, because, God. What a fucking crock of shit that was.
We're just talking about the story, whatever order we feel like talking about.
Because the storybook is just. It's just Tangled. It's just Disney's Tangled, but Maverick is like a thief. Alice is like a princess or some shit, and the main villain is like, I think, an Arbok or something. Over. It was like
what?
Who's the villain? Like what? Who is the villain in the fucking storybook? Let me see.
An Arbok.
An Arbok.
Yeah, an Arbok.
And like, if it was, and like, we were laughing, we were making fun of it, and like the second part came, and then we get to the second part of the storybook. And it's the same fucking chapter, but with swears, kind of. So we read through the second part, we read through the same chapter over again. Because I'm a fucking idiot that wanted to complete the story. And now it just made me want to kill myself even more. How do you do that?
It's a special talent.
It's a special talent of pissing specifically me off.
Yeah,
like
he knows how to piss you and everyone else around him off.
I was not ready. I was not ready for how bad the story was gonna get. Like everyone was like, "Oh, fuck this Maverick dude." It's like, I don't know. I think it was all right. He barely did anything to like anger me, but it's like the story kept going on. All those little things just fucking got worse and worse and worse. We took that long break. And during that, Garage June came out, and it's like, oh yeah, Garage June, great fucking event we had. We all love Garage June. I think we can all agree. Garage June was fucking.
Yeah, Garage June's fucking great.
Garage June was amazing.
Was the best part of 2024, if you ask me. And then after that, I made that whole trailer. It's like Maverick's coming back. He's escaped the OCSI gulag.
We're locking him up extra tight now.
Yeah.
It's like the end of Arkham. It's like the end of Arkham Asylum. We're locking them all back up.
Or it's the end of Arkham Knight, where Batman just throws him in the fucking cage. Joker's like, Batman, no, you need me. And like I've always, and ever since, like, even like during like our coverage, just like, can you make this story good? And I've thought about it, and I won't give too many details, because some of it is like stuff Spooky has came up with his version, but like,
Mm-hmm.
from what I think of, Maverick is a guy who for years and years wore this personality of him being this tough guy act, you know, and he's not like making up shit. He's not all bark. Like he's got the fucking he's got the power. He's got the strength to do whatever he's got what it takes to like do anything he sets out to accomplish. But in the center, Maverick is Soul Pureheart. All right, this Gallade whose entire life was taken by him, by a group of people of his own kind, because his mother was killed because of a law, because she was following her heart. Alright? And I think that even after he found a new family and like traveled through the world, that always kept him from greatness. Alright? That kept him from being the person to overcome like anything and make his life better for it. Because he always seems to push people out of his life until Alice came in, who knows who Maverick is, who knows who Soul is. And you know, you can keep the whole 6 region stuff in. You know, you can keep the 6 region stuff in. You can keep like whatever like stupid like side story that he does through, maybe except the storybook and like the prom or the fucking or the fucking like or the last bit with the fucking bikini and them going to the beach. That like maybe like fucking not include that, but like just everything that made Maverick during those years where he was not in the Eastern region. And like when he comes back, you know, he meets Alexander, you know, and but like at first he doesn't know who Alexander is. He's pretty full of himself, you know. He's pretty egotistical, but like he seems like a fine dude. Like he might be a little bit too direct to Alice, but like he's fine. Like Maverick gets along with Alex fine enough, you know. But then like he learns more and more about who Alex is, where he comes from, and his association with the man who ratted out the Pureheart family. His parents. And that puts him in a fucking frenzy, alright? This was the moment Maverick has been planning to do since everything. The whole like Maverick persona was like planned out throughout the years. Him growing up, like going to all these places, you know, like going to like all the regions, growing into like having a fighting style, like knowing how to fight, knowing how like to like put someone in the hospital or something, like all of this for this one moment to get his revenge and avenge his fucking parents. And nobody knows about it. Nobody knows about it. Like Sam, his parents, like they just thought he's just like they find him in the river and he's like, "Are you okay?" It's like, "Oh, my parents are dead." It's like, "Oh, that sucks. How about you come with us?" It's like, "Cool." But they don't specifically know that Maverick was planning on getting revenge by like either killing or properly bringing like Alexander's dad to justice. All right, but like after that, you know, like and you know Alexander's dad, he's a big piece of shit himself. You know, he's a big piece of shit, and like and then, like, the big moment comes where, like, you know, he fights his dad, alright? But, like, after that, he has that moment of clarity where he now has a life. He has all these friends that he's made along your journey. He's got a girlfriend. He's got all that stuff. And it makes him question. But, like, during that, you know?
Why am I fighting?
Exactly. But, like...
Yeah, you want a Yakuza game.
pretty much. Pretty much. And I've said this before, Gallade is just a Yakuza game with only the side
but
stuff.
It's like... But they're not good side stuff.
They're not good side stuff, but I don't know. Maybe there's like a sub-story where he meets Palafin.
I said I was going to like make a fucking in my rewrite I was going to make one of the fucking Rogue Gallade characters into like a fucking Yakuza. I can't remember who though. I think maybe I'll fucking. I think I was gonna turn someone into Majima.
But you know what?
What?
No matter who it is, the final fight that he has cannot be Alexander's dad, because it should be Alexander himself, because he is a person also in on it. He's also a part of it too. Maverick kind of resents Alexander for it as well, you know? And I think at some point during the fight, alright, Maverick's dad just fucking dies. Whether he, like, fucking kills himself just so he can incriminate Maverick because he just fucking hates his family for some reason. Those little details, like, should we work upon. But, like, and after that, Alexander breaks. You know, he freaks out. His dad's dead. And Maverick's there over his fucking body, covered in his blood, because, you know, he beat the shit out of him.
Yeah,
this and is now very he hates Maverick too. And so he takes over the fucking... he takes over the entire, like, family, like, money.
Pool.
Yeah, the entire pool. He wrangles up all of the fucking Gallades and Gardevoirs from that, like, village of some sorts, you know, the weird compound thing. And goes, Maverick is Soul Pureheart, the son of she Pureheart. And now everyone knows who Maverick is. Soul Pureheart. Yeah. The Gallade that escaped the murder. You know.
I will say, like, I would share some of my ideas for, like, what I have so far, but I don't want to spoil the fun. Like, yeah, I can tell you them after the recording.
And then, like,
if we're going with the Shakusa inspiration, I would definitely throw in a few side stories.
Yeah.
Like, I have like I have arcs planned out and everything. Like,
maybe we can make the whole, like, doll making thing like a big mini game. You know, like there's Cabaret Club mini games in Yakuza. You know, there could be.
I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna put mini games in a fucking written story.
No, just like the game. No, we're just talking.
Let's go gambling. Dang it!
Aw,
dang it! Dang it!
And, like, one of the people is Alice's mom. She didn't know, but now that she does know, you know, she got to know Maverick. You know, You know,
he's one of the good ones.
Yeah, she thinks he's a pretty cool guy. You know, she would let him date Alice. You know, her daughter. But
her daughter.
Before Alice's husband died, you know, she made a promise that if that Gallade ever shows up, because they
kill him, kill that filthy.
Yeah, and she is conflicted inside whether to follow her husband's last wishes.
Her deceased husband, since she realized that her husband was kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah, but, like, still, and she almost goes through with it too. She uses her fucking, like, you can bring back her, like, wrestling, like, characteristic.
Ooh,
yeah, maybe, like, do a couple of fucking, like, wrestling moves on Maverick while they fight. But, like, after that,
He gives him a fucking tombstone pile driver.
Yeah, that'd be great. But like after all that, Maverick, this, like, he knows, he very well knows now what, like, death and like murder and everything like that does to a person. All right,
he's like, murder is lay bad.
It consumes them. It consumes them in anger and anxiety and fear, and it turns them into a monster, which Maverick almost turned into. If it weren't for the fact that his friends, his family, his girlfriend, all these people he's met along the way, didn't make him reconsider his lifelong goal. And that's what I think Rogue Gallade should have been. A story about the dangers of the dangers of letting your trauma and your guilt and your anger and your fear consume you, and turning you into someone that nobody will like.
Yeah.
That is what I think could make Rogue Gallade a great story.
Yeah. And I will say, I would like to wrap it up because this has gone on for like over 2 hours at this point. Yeah, I think that is a very, I do think that's a solid way to like take it. I don't think it's for the exact direction I'm going to take it in, but it just goes to show what you can do with a story like this, and it makes it it just makes what the story ended up being all the more disappointing.
And then naturally, okay, I'm sorry. I was gonna make a joke, but I'll let you keep talking.
And I'll say I understand I probably come across as really, really, really unnecessarily mean spirited, and yeah, that is a fair critic. But at the end of the day, I want to be the critical voice that I never had when I was writing, because back when I was writing fan fiction, it was just a fucking hug box, and I struggled to grow as a writer as a result. And I guess, I don't know, always keep writing, but like, just be aware of the fact that you're not good. No one starts out good. No one's a natural when it comes to writing. You're always influenced by your experiences and like what you've seen and that stuff. So, fucking just keep writing, but show it to other people. And if people are like, man, this is fucking, you should stop writing, then fuck them. Don't keep writing and keep all your stuff up there. But yeah. Do you guys have any parting words you'd like to leave us off with? Jay?
No.
Luno?
What?
Luno, do you have any parting words you'd like to say?
Well, I think pretty much that you said pretty much what I was going to say, or at least what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
That, like, I don't want to be mean, because like a lot of the writers that we cover are novices, or like people who don't have a really fluent grasp on the language or the art.
Yeah, and that is a sort of growing pain that I like to imagine that I'm at least making steady progress from moving past. Yeah, but at the same time,
At the same time, there is a certain beauty in like novices art.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something to admire, especially when you grow as a writer and you can look back like, I looked back at myself when I was 11, when we were going through the reviews, and I was in physical pain. I feel like that. I mean, you grow up, you mature, you change, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I like to imagine, like I especially towards the end, I made like Overlord Exor's writing did not improve at all over the 6 years he was writing this story.
Yeah, because he did not get any constructive criticism.
But I like to imagine that Overlord Exor, wherever he is now, is not the same person who wrote this story. I hope he or they or whatever.
I hope he has grown happy.
Or
Yeah,
Dark
he's
64.
happy.
You have to imagine Overlord Exor and Dark 64 happy.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
You have to imagine Maverick happy.
In the end, we and you know we've had a couple of people, not a lot, but we've had a couple of people that like joined the Discord service. Like we've
had one.
We've had one. We had like one person that's like joining. It's like, well, you guys like riffing fanfiction, making fun of it. It's kind of mean. And I just want to say, we mean no ill will towards like Overlord Exor or Dark 64, because no matter
unless it's
how
really bad,
shitty the story is itself, no matter like how many like crazy like schizophrenic jokes we make about it, whether it's Gallade or the other stories or other pieces of media we've covered on this channel, all right, we wouldn't be doing this entire channel if all of the if the stories themselves weren't entertaining to read through.
Yeah.
And that's the core of it all. It's entertainment.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be anything else. Just entertainment for people that come across it and find it an interesting read, whether or not it's good or bad.
Well, if they can handle my shitty mic quality.
The shitty mic quality, or the inconsistent editing, or because
there's two different editors.
Yeah, there's two different editors. One of them's clearly better at doing it than the other.
I'm sorry, did you say queerly?
Clearly, I mean.
Cancel you now.
God. And I'll say one more thing about Gallade before we probably never talk about it again, because we have a lot more stuff.
For a little bit.
At least for a little bit. We have a lot more
bigger and better stuff. Well, better in air quotes. Stuff on the horizon. It's not even really bigger, because this is like the longest story we have on the docket, if you include the mature.
It's the Chipmunk.
So both of those were a lie.
But like, we got this one done.
And I'm proud that we got it done, because that means
we are moving forward.
Do it the next war.
And tackle the other stuff that we really want to cover on this channel. You know?
Oh yeah, things are going to get.
Maverick is just the fucking beginning.
He's just the tip of the iceberg.
I'm glad we improved from our beginning.
There's gonna be 5 years of content set up, probably.
At least, probably. At least
5 years, 6 years. OCSI is gonna go on forever. They're gonna make movies about us. We're gonna shoot our way to the top. One of us is gonna like overdose on cocaine and die.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be you. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be you. And you know what? And I got angry, but you know what? I think it was worth it, because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and
these were some crazy fucking videos to listen through.
As much as shitty as the story was, I gotta say, thanks to this story, I was able to start this channel with you guys, and you guys are some really good friends of mine.
Hell yeah.
And I'm glad I've been able to we can do this project together.
And you know what? If it weren't for this story, we wouldn't have met this fucking cool ass motherfucker here, Luno.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't have met Luno if it wasn't for this story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just googled Gallade and you guys pop it up.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the Who are these bozos?
Search up Garage June.
Yeah. Search up date night garage band fan fiction YouTube on your school laptop.
Show it to your teachers. They'll give you an A for anthropology.
Yeah, skip like 40 minutes into the video and play it at full volume in your classroom.
I think we're done here. I think we've talked about everything. I've said my piece. I have my little TED talk about my interpretation of the Gallade story.
Jay has no piece to share.
Yeah, no.
And if that's all we would like to say, then I guess it's CC's Ko-Fi. Join our Discord server to hang out with us and submit stories for us to read. Or if you don't want to join our Discord server, you can just use the link in the description. Don't contact the author, and don't contact me either. I don't like you.
And you know what? Before we actually go, I feel like we should ask one more question, answered by the man himself, main man himself. Fucking bring him in.
Hello? Hello?
You're not Maverick. Who the fuck are you?
Oh shit! I'm Overlord Extra. I gotta go. Fucking what?
I want to ask one more question.
What is it? Fuck, man. What?
Is it true your penis is 10 inches? They call you 10-inch Maverick in the cafeteria yesterday. Is it true?
I mean, in prison rumors get spread around a lot, but I like to think I'm pretty well endowed. Here, you want to see it?
Yeah, show me, man. Show
me.
All
right.
Yo!
Wet slaps.
This is bit. Hey, Maverick. Since
this has been original content.
No.
And it is
Maverick. Okay. How do you feel about saying the intro at the outro line one last time before we fucking?
What, really? You're gonna give me such an honor?
Yeah, fucking whatever, dude.
You fucking arrest me. Pull me out of my fucking home. You arrest my girlfriend. You arrest my family. You put us all in this fucking hellhole prison.
What are you talking about?
You want to give me? You know what they fucking did? This is a fucking prison.
No, it's not.
Fucking ass.
It's a gulag.
You literally called it a gulag.
I gave you 3 meals a day. A fucking PS2, a GameCube, an Xbox.
Yeah. You plucked them out of my car.
How about you say the outro
line? This has been original content, and then it has been self-inflicted. I'm going back to myself.
Alright. Good night, everyone. And stay tuned for more crazy stuff. I think we have a little teaser on what the next big story, in between story we're gonna have. It's definitely going to be more than like 2 videos.
We have a few in between stories. We have
a few semi big stories all lined up. So
not necessarily big, but they're multi parts, but they're not super long. But
yes, and here's the first one. We've quoted this one multiple times, but and then here's one. Enjoy it.
Look at how big and floppy penises.
Damn, that's pretty good. I wish I could slice it off and
why is Pikachu so buff?
Oh damn!
Look at him.
Oh, he's raping Maverick in the asshole. Good night, everyone. One last rape joke for the road. Oh, jam.